Hey everyone, it's Chantel. Today I want to talk about some common mistakes that people make when they're trying to throw the wake surf rope in and how to fix them. Throwing in the rope. Physically throwing the rope seems like such a simple part of surfing, but it's actually one of the times I see people fall the most. It throws off your balance. It can make it so you're surfing, you're in the sweet spot, and then all of a sudden you're not, and you're not sure why. So I'm going to go over some specific instances and times when I see people fall when they're throwing in the rope, and then show you ways that you can get around that so you can continue to surf and actually stay in the wake when you throw the rope in. Something I see quite often with new wake surfers is as they're kind of getting to know the boat and the wake, they let the rope just ping pong them. So they end up jerking really far back on the rope. They end up moving forward really quickly, and then they slam on their back foot because they're getting way too close to the boat. And it just creates this ping pong effect where you're backwards and forwards way too fast. And it's really hard to find a stable place to be on the wake when you're doing it that way. What you want to do, instead of letting the rope jerk you forward and backward, cradle the rope in your hands and have it with a little bit of slack in there, and then use your weight, your little bit of gas on your front foot, little bit of brake. You can see here as I'm cradling the rope, I'm moving up and down the wake, backward and forward, getting to know where the sweet spot is without letting the rope jerk me forward or jerk me backwards. A lot of times people will throw the rope in way too early. You can see here as Jerry's getting up, he gets into the wake. The wake hasn't even really had a chance to form yet, and he just throws the rope in, surfs it for just a second, and then he's gone. He never really had the sweet spot there. It was way too fast. That's just not surfing. What you want to do is give the wake a chance to form up, hold the sweet spot for a little while. So you get up, the wake is formed, cradle the rope, and just give it some time, get a feel for it. Especially if you're on a new board or a new boat, or if you're just learning, don't throw the rope right away. Hold on to it for a little while. Give yourself time to find the sweet spot on the wake, and then you can throw the rope. All right, the last one I want to talk about is people just kind of huck the rope in. And when you're a beginner and you are so weight sensitive, and even the smallest thing can throw you off and you can lose the weight, you don't want your balance to change that much. And I mean, Jerry's going a little overboard and just hucking it in and he's falling off. But lots of times, even just the smallest weight distribution difference can make a difference. So you want to just toss the rope over to the side. You don't have to throw it all the way into the boat. You don't have to throw it into somebody's hands or hit their face. Just toss it over without moving your body position or your weight distribution on the board, and then somebody in the boat can tug the rope back in. There's no need for somebody to just huck the rope all the way into the boat. If you do all of these things, anybody is going to be a lot more successful. So give yourself some time, find the sweet spot, let there be a little bit of slack in the rope, and then just toss it gently over to the side. And that's going to make it so you're a lot more stable, give yourself time to find the sweet spot, and you'll be a lot more successful. So those are some tips for throwing in the wake surf rope. If you have tips that have worked with people, I would love to hear them. If you have questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more boating stuff. We'll see you guys next time.